Alright, so we have here, hey guys, I won't get too close, I have nothing going on today here, but we have gotten ready for the new school year. So here I came in with all of these bags. Of course, I found these bags at something Pop. It's some store like Five Below, but I found those black and white striped bags, which are perfect. They don't have like Marshalls or TJ bags on the side. So I got several of those, but then I got my purple stuff I did a video on, which is what I'm going to show you today. I needed to get this stuff out of my house and bring it here. All of the things are kind of off to the side and kind of, you know, just put away, but I just got confirmation that they're done cleaning the cosmetology area, so I can go ahead and start putting things together. I came back up and all of the packaging and things that, packages that have come of the supplies, these are all of the aesthetics things, and then all of the nail stuff is in here. So I've got the nail kit supplies, the aesthetic kit supplies here. There's more of the aesthetics things to come, which is then I didn't finish, which is why that box is empty. But we do have some of these things. With aesthetics, I typically will order, for example, in bulk and then split it up for all of the students instead of having the student each buy a bar of soap, for example, for the brows. So I buy in bulk and then split it up and they get the supplies throughout the school year. And I think, for example, instead of having them buy a whole container, I buy the big containers and then they fill their small travel size containers with that product and then they can restock, refill throughout the school year. So these I need to go through. I've taken some pictures of these things, but I need to go through the things that I ordered so that way I can share that. And then I just kind of want to, I'm going to redo the room. We're going to change it up and we're going to do a lab. So here, let me zoom out, catches this part of my phone, I apologize. But I'm going to do the background for my desk will be back there. So where that black cabinet is where my teacher table station is going to be, and then I'm going to do my nail demo table on this side because it has more smaller things kids can take, so that's going to be off to that side. And then on this side is going to be the facial bed, and then of course we've got the screen in the middle. I've got some I'm going to change it this year, so 10th grade stuff over here and 9th grade stuff over here, so aesthetics and nails. And so I'm just going to change it up, and then I'm going to order 8 of those tables. And then when I teach manicure and when I teach acrylics for sophomores, when we're out in the lab, I can set up the tables in the classroom. The massage portable tables in the classroom and have an actual like facial room and actually teach them how to prep the beds and how to prep the clients and all of the body positions and all those things instead of put 2 chairs in front of each other and use the table. I'm also ordering rolly cards. Everything is going to be black, so it matches a lot of things that we have in the classroom. It matches the black and white theme. Purple or the lilac color will be the pop of color since we have purple as our department color. And then just changing things around. Super excited for the new change. Do have the order of the new kits came in. The cleaner ones are going to be for aesthetics because the ones that are older, they have like dust from dip powder and acrylic. So those are going to be the nail ones that tend to get a little bit more used, but the new ones will be for aesthetics students. So I've got to get those ready, although they're clean. They've got their combination instructions in here and they've got the combo inside as well, ready to go. And then we have all of the binders. Students have brought the things. I've got the paper and documentation ready. I'm going to package all of the aesthetic and nail kits so that way when the students come, they just grab their pack and they go. Got to film that as well. There's a few things that are missing, so I'm just waiting on that so I don't have any confusion of any kits missing anything. And then that's it. It is July 3rd, so I have the 4th of July bike parade that I am coordinating or hosting for the neighborhood tomorrow. So the building here is open till 3, so I'll be here hopefully till 3. And then I have to, from here, go to the house, load up the car, go take everything to the park, get it ready for tomorrow's parade, which students are volunteering at community service hours for the graduation court that they get at the end of senior year. And then clean the house because we have an event at the house tomorrow. Anyway, and then we have a conference I need to get ready for, the TIVA conference in a couple of weeks that I need to pack for, and then get all of the stuff ready for that conference since I help with that as well. It's a lot. It is a lot, but super excited, and I'm super excited for the year. I cannot wait for the year to get started. All right, so I want to share with you how the progress is so far. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay, so I went in and put the tables down and put all the lockers on that side. I'm not really working on the small details, just kind of the layout of the room. So here are some of the tables. Once I get my schedule and know what's the maximum number of students I will have per class, I can then get rid of these 2 extra tables. Last year, 14, the year before, 16 was my max. So then I'll be working with these tables here. That's per classroom. I have like 40 total per set. But so I may not need these. If I don't need these, then this opens up this whole space. I can free up this space over here with the facial bed. But that's pretty much kind of how it is. I'm not. The table's a little bit long. I mean, it's just the size of it, but here, right? So the first week of school, I like to do group work. I'm probably going to change the direction of the tables, but for the beginning, I'll probably just slide this up to the wall since I won't be sitting at it much that first week, just to give me more space here. And then I'll probably take that off so they don't bump into it and break it or whatnot, hurt themselves. If I don't need those 2 tables, then I can move something with the groups, and so then I'll have that space. I love this setup this time. It's still very cluttered because all the details in the back, but I'm going to go ahead and put the cover here. So this is my 10th grade. This is my 9th grade. Might switch it, I don't know, but since this is going to be the nail demo table, then it's close to my 9th grade papers and files and things. So I kind of like it so far. Okay, so I guess let me start from the beginning. We're going to do the beds and proper setup and wrapping and draping and table setup and all of that. So I didn't take the rolling card out, but this is where I will do the demo for the 9th graders for aesthetics. Their kits are always on this side, which I more than likely will keep on that side. I said I was going to switch it. I don't know. Here's the deal. I'm going to do I'm all over the place. I know. Look, I was going to do a wax bar in that corner. And if I do all the spa things on that side, then I can do all nail stuff on this side. So then the 10th grade lockers would be here, 9th grade lockers would be over there. And then the nail table would be here, and then the facial bed would be on this side, so it'd be flopped. So 9th or 10, 9th. The table, if I flip them, then at the entrance there's more space. That I would like, but if I put the nail table here, because close to the door, there's more little things on the tabletop that students can take. That's my only thing. So that's my dilemma. If I put the massage bed on this side, it will kind of cluster this area, which is what I don't want. So I think for now I'm going to leave it as is. So aesthetics on this side, 9th grade, I'll do their 9th grade information on the board on this side. This is typically about right here or so. So probably scoot that over. The actual table I'm going to be getting is a little bit smaller as far as length goes. So I think that'll be fine there. And depth or far away from the wall I think is fine. I just need to fit myself. My only concern is that if I'm sitting here, it's kind of in the middle of the board. And I don't know my head or the tripod or camera to when I'm recording so it shows on the wall. I don't want to be in the way, so I might have to scoot this over a little bit, but I like that. That is front of the room, kind of the demo area. I really like that. Yeah, so I'm digging that. And then on this side for the teacher table, I'm liking it. I'm liking it's a little bit more organized. I don't love that big old printer, although I love the printer. If I don't bring it down, if I don't leave it there, I'll bring it down. I'll find a little table or something to put it down here and find something to make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I know it was suggested to put that there and then that there. I'll see. I just like that there because it's in the corner and students don't get to it. So we'll see. The connections as well is important for the computer to keep in mind. That's, just anyway. So that's a lot there for connection to put the computer on the table and whatnot. So anyway, that's the progress so far of how it's going. So let's continue. All right, guys, so this is it. Let me zoom out. All right, we've got a few things that I still need to tweak for sure and add the minor details, but if I had to, I could start with what I have. So I totally love the way the desk turned out. I'm really either going to steam that, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna go get a new roll because the creases are driving me nuts. But the closet's all set. I've got all the things except I've got to figure out this cord situation because I can't function that way. I need to get rid of some of these paper things just so it's more not so cluttered back here. Definitely looks a lot better than what it had been in the past. Always looked a little crazy. I need to go through this. I need to organize that stuff. I moved the sophomore binders here, put their kits there, and then the freshman ones with the new boxes down here, their kit stuff down here, and their new binders down here as well. I've got to pack the new kit items, so that stuff is out. Reduced, condensed the sanitation things, and then refilled some bottles and things. And so I still need to decorate for the first week of school, the table setups, and then order the stuff, put the sheets out, all of that good stuff, but with time. But I got a lot done today, which I feel a whole lot better now that I kind of see the space. Now I had the student center in the back corner because I'm going to make that kind of a brow wax situation area. So then I moved it over here. Don't know if I love it, but at least you can't see it from outside. And so when you're out here, it looks cleaner back there. So that's what I like about that. All right, and then to fit the trash can, I had to turn this sideways, but I don't know if I put the trash can back here. The one I write on the board, it's cluttered. It's the things that I think about, right? Okay, so I need to put these things away. It is 4:44. I have 15 minutes before I need to go. And tomorrow's 4th of July, so I've got a lot of stuff to do. So I want to try to put some of these things away just to get that checklist box off of my list. And so let me go through what I purchased for the aesthetic students. Now, these are all of the things that aesthetic students are going to be getting as part of their kit items. Some of the things, like I mentioned, I buy in bulk, and then they fill their containers throughout the school year. Things that they will be using. Etc. So they will get all of this stuff. And then I already put the box down there of the tools. And these are the products and the disposables. So let's get started. Here we have the Pear soap. This is for brow, soap brows. So they're going to get a good chunk of that. Then we have a jelly mask. They each get one package. They have several, there's like several scents in here. So they get one of that. They're going to fill their container with clay mask. So that way they have that when they do services or practice at home. They have that powder. And then they're going to get the under eye mask and the lip mask. This is the gold treatment. Then we have the cucumber eye pads. The bad thing about these, like these, I can give them a package each and then they just take it, right? And they keep it in the package, and then when it's time, they take it out of their kit and then we use it. This, they've got to pour out into a container, which they do have a travel set. And then this, there's like 20 pairs in a package. So I can't give them a package. So I keep these. When it's time to, I open and pull them out, and then they get the product. I have tried this new henna starter kit, this new brand that I checked out. I thought maybe was interesting. So when we do orientation to cosmetology, we're going to do the henna. I got the real henna this time, so we're scaling it up a bit. And then we're going to do henna, tying in the henna or orientation to cosmetology, the history of cosmetology with henna, with all the designs I do, breaking down designs, like if they bring an Instagram picture, you guys have seen the videos. And so then taking that into brows and then moving into the brows from there. From the brows, we've got the sticker stencils they'll get. They also have a brow pencil. Where are my pencils? Oh, they each get a pencil, so they get that. That's in the box already. And then we have lashes. So lash tape, stick cards, individual lashes will fill their little container. They'll get I'll cut this down the middle, and then they each get a strip. So we've got that. We've got the new lash clusters. Lashes have gotten so many new things within that particular facet of the industry. So I've been kind of learning on those things over the summer. There's a lot of new things about lashes I got to teach them. I did get all of the wands, mascara wands, the applicators, the brushes, so they're going to get those. Then the plastic for when we do brow laminating. These are two products the same as this, the green tea mask, and then the aloe facial cleansing cream or cleansing gel we use whenever we do the foam, how to create foam. Missing one of these, and then the little foam containers have not come in yet, so they get to keep the container, but then I have the product for them. So this is the stuff that for sure we'll be using with them in class. And then we have the caps. So this is a green for when we do green tea. This is the pink when we do the rose. And then, of course, Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October. Teach them how to market their services per cents, per cents or per. I just realized I have my little thing here, but they took that one off. Oh, I hate when they do that, because then I have to go buy new things. And anyway, sorry, got distracted. Anyway, I like to teach them how to market their services to keep it fresh in their salon. And then we have black of the head caps, and then the manicure bowl covers, which are the plastic processing caps. The micellar water for cleansing, they have to refill their containers, and then the massage oil for when we do the scrubs and things that they get to make and take home. We have cleaning towels. This is like teach them a new technique about creating your own face wipes. So these are just the towelettes, and then we make the mixture and then soak them, etc., package them, all that. And then we have compressed towels. These are really cool. They're the little ones that come in a little pill form, and then you get it wet and it expands. They absolutely love using these. So I found this and I thought this was $500 and it was a good price too. So I got that so they can play with that more often, because they really, really enjoy that. And then we got these dental bibs. Of course, they're the lilac color, but these here they were a good price. And so I have those, and they get those throughout. So yeah, this forms part of their kit items, and so they get all of this. Again, I will not give them, for example, these clusters until it comes time to the lesson, because I've done that in the past, and then they use the stuff. And then when we need it in class, like, oh, I don't have it. But they because they used it. So some of the things is all right that because I have extra of, but some of the things I don't have extra of. So some of those things I won't dispense until it's time to use. But anyway, so to keep the kit price a little bit less expensive, then I buy in bulk and then distribute evenly. There's a whole math situation that did for all of that, which is a headache and a half, but figure it out. And so I'm excited to add these new things to the student kits that they get to take, keep, and practice with at home, and then play with them, with each other here in the salon at school. All right, so that's what I have for that. It is 4:51. I'm going to stop at Salata to get some dinner because it's hot. The air is not on, so no desire to cook dinner whatsoever. But all right, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.